Hey guys, I'm recording in the middle of cooking right now. So, what's up guys? I'm going to be playing Spirit Tracks, one of my second or third favorite games of the Zelda franchise. It is very well deep in my heart. It's really childhood memories and shit. Hell no, I'm not naming myself Navius. Link, yeah. Yeah, that says Link. Is this what you want to name your character? Yeah. Right. Yes. Yeah, there we go. This is a tale from long ago. It's a tale of the first settlers of this land. In the beginning, the people followed the spirits of the good and all was peaceful. But that era of peace soon came to an end. The evil Demon King rose to power, destroying everything in his path. The spirits of good had no choice but to face him in battle. The war that ensued seemed to last an eternity, and much blood was shed. Finally, the spirits subdued the Demon King, though they could not destroy him. Their powers were greatly depleted. With the remaining power, they buried the Demon King's spirit in the ground. They built shackles to imprison him, and a tower that acted as a lock. These shackles cover the land to this day. With their power drained, the spirits of good returned to the heavens. Suddenly, bereft of both demons and spirits, land was entrusted to us. This kind of like proves my theory, because this is Nico from the older games. Well, do you know how to tell a story or what? Do I know how to tell a story or what? I call it spirits and demons at war. I only do show this once a year, you know. It's a blasted masterpiece, a blasterpiece. What's this? You fell asleep during my magnum opus? See, this looks like Link from the other games. I'm serious. Looks like the same boy, and the fact that he's living with Nico, kind of proves my point that he may be descended from the other Link. I can't believe this. You know, Link. A lot of people would love to be in your position. As my roommate, you get to see my work for free. Plus, I'm not getting any younger here. This story might be the only thing that proves I existed. Can't you pay attention for 1 minute and listen to an old man's final creation? Are you listening to me, Link? Okay, I can take a hint. Sorry for boring you. Look, here comes your mentor. Hello there, Alfonso. And this is the descendant of Gonzo. Why are you still here, Link? Come on now, wipe the sleep out of your eyes. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. What's with people and shaking Link in these DS games? Today is a very important day, you know. It's your audience with the princess. Don't tell me you forgot. You won't amount to much if you don't pay attention. Don't you want your engineer certificate? Well, the graduation ceremony is at the castle. Princess Zelda herself is going to do the honors. I'm heading to the station now, so meet me there. Remember, the station is up the road. Don't get lost. Got it? Good, then get a move on. See you later, Nico. Today is the day you graduate from apprentice to an official train engineer. It's quite an honor, and you mustn't be late. Use the stylus to touch in where you want to go. It's easy as that. Talk to someone or use an object. Just tap what you're interested in. Now out to the castle with you. Scoot. Ah, this game is so beautiful. Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to do that. Good job, Link. Tapping is your friend. To chat, just tap with the person you want to talk to. Wait a second, there are a bunch of rocks in front of the house. Somebody must have been up to no good when they put them here. Hey, look. Hey, you look like you got some free time on your hands, Link. Instead of just standing there, will you help me clear the rocks out of the way? To grab something, just touch it, and throw it, and tap it in the direction you want to throw. Now get to work. Thank you, Tahiti. You're so nice, Link. Here, this is for you. If you see my big brother, get him good for me, okay? Hey, Link. Today's your graduation ceremony, right? How can someone who can't even do a somersault be a train engineer? If you can be an engineer, I bet anyone can do it. If you want to prove me wrong, go roll into that tree over there. Just tap the screen twice in the direction you want to roll. No way I'm falling for that shit. Wahaha, you're such a klutz, Link. Why are you just standing there? Everyone knows being stung by bees hurts. When you see them buzzing, start running or throw yourself in the water. Stat. There's a little extra dialogue for you. Damn, I shouldn't have wasted them. Hi there, Link. Graduation day is a very special day. Being a train engineer is a great honor, you know. After all, the princess personally reviews each candidate herself, and the ceremony is at the castle. Now that's what I call celebrating in style. Hey, don't get all bent out of shape. I was just goofing around. Let me give you something to make up for it. Here, take this. You can find treasures like this all over the world. Try to get a whole bunch of them, because something good will happen when you do. Yeah. You're late. Do you understand the significance of today? In order to become a train engineer of this kingdom, you must have an audience with the princess. If she grants you her permission, you can finally operate a train by yourself. Now hop aboard. We're all going to the castle. Good, then let's get going. Oh, but one last thing. You're going to drive the train and get us there. Call it your final exam. Don't look so worried. It'll be a piece of cake. You need to get us to the castle in 300 seconds. Right now we're here in Aboda village. And our destination, Hyrule Castle, is right here. There are other trains on the track, so be careful not to hit them. The tracks you can drive on are darker colored. The other ones are off limits. So you think you got it? I like your confidence. I'll remind you how to operate the train on our way there. So hop aboard. You've probably got all this down, but let me humor you while I tell you again. This here is the gearbox. Slide the lever up and down to change speed. Slide down to go in reverse. You can use it as an emergency brake too. This is a whistle. Touch and give it a good pull to blow the train's whistle. Oh, and you can look around by touching the direction you want to look. Good engineers are always aware of their surroundings, you know. So you catch all that? Now set the gearbox lever. I already did that to ratchet up speed. See how there's a fork in the tracks ahead? We'll need to use the rail switch to decide which direction to go. This is the rail switch. Slide the handle in the direction you want to go. Your course is displayed on the map here too, so check there. Got it? From here on, we'll be sharing the tracks with other trains. Keep an eye on the map and make sure you choose the correct tracks. We've got a clear view of the Tower of Spirits today. Alright, we're almost at the castle. Use the lever and the gearbox to stop at the station. Good job, you passed the exam with flying colors. You got us to Castletown. And you know what else? You look good handling a train. That's a sure sign you're gonna make a great engineer. Now just head to the castle for your graduation ceremony. It's to the north. You can't miss it. Good luck now. Nice. Well, I'll get that shield when I have enough money. Hey, howdy, mister. Me? Oh, I'm no good at long-winded introductions. I'm just an average guy who works the postman gig to get by. You can call me Postman, all my friends do. Now that you know my name, next time I see you, don't be shy, say hello. Speaking of names, you're Link, right? I got a letter for you, so I'll just jump right in and read it aloud. Oh wait, that's the way we used to do things, but no more. Apparently some folks thought our reading their letters out loud was rude. So now our policy is to just hand deliver the mail unopened. Here you go. Okay, I've delivered your mail safely to you. Well, my work seems to be done here, so I'll be off. See you around. Dear Link, our new postal system has started running today. If you're reading this letter, it means my new postman is doing his job right. He is hardworking and efficient as they come, so be nice to him, won't you? We'll be in touch again if anything new comes up. The postmaster. What is it, kid? We're kind of busy protecting Hyrule Castle right now. If you got no business here, I suggest you scram. What's that? You're here for the engineer graduation ceremony? I had completely forgotten that today was the graduation ceremony. I didn't know they gave engineer certificates to little kids like you. I guess times are a-changin'. Well, go on in. The princess's throne room is up these stairs. Only invited guests are allowed in. What that means for you is, get lost. What's all the commotion here? Oh, good day, Chancellor Cole. Apologies for the disturbance. This boy says he's come to see the princess. Is it so? You're here for the graduation ceremony? But you're so young. What a waste of resources. The spirit tracks are vanishing, yet the princess insists on performing these ridiculous ceremonies. Well, come along, boy. We must get you to your ceremony. Follow me. Don't you stand there drooling, Private. Move aside. Yes, sir. Raising your head without permission. You ill-mannered urchin. Don't pay any attention to Chancellor Cole. You must be the new engineer. What's your name? Oh, Link is a wonderful name. Well, Link, by the power vested in me, I hereby proclaim you. We're wasting our time here, Your Highness. Please just hurry up and finish this foolish ceremony. Very well, Chancellor. Thank you, teacher. I hereby recognize our newest royal engineer, Link. Work hard, for we all rely on you, Link. You got your royal engineer certificate. Now you're a full-fledged engineer. Shh, take this. No, don't say a word right now. Read this later, and beware of the Chancellor. The ceremony is over, so I suggest you move along. Why don't you go polish a train or something? Not that it matters much. This thing will be useless before long. I have a great favor that I must ask you in person. Follow the secret path at the top of the castle. Tap the map icon to copy the location to your map. Please come to my quarters as soon as you can, and don't let anyone see you. Okay. Oh, whoopsie daisy. I kicked my computer. Just 'cause you're an engineer doesn't give you the right to snoop. Even new recruits like me know there are places you're not supposed to go. Hope I get promoted soon. I'm tired of wearing this goofy uniform. I'm so glad you made it, Link. Did any of the guards see you on the way here? Really? That's great. Listen, you're the only one who can help me. I have to ask you a favor of you, Link. As you know, the Tower of Spirits has protected our kingdom for ages. The tower connects all the spirit tracks that crisscross the land. However, for some reason, they seem to be vanishing from everywhere. Something must have happened at the tower to cause this. I must go there to investigate. I've heard tales of a sage who guards our land and lives in the tower. Perhaps she might be able to shed some light on what's happening. Chancellor Cole forbids me from leaving the castle due to safety concerns. I think he just doesn't want me going to the tower, though. But why? It's clear he's hiding something. I have the feeling something terrible is about to happen. That's why I absolutely must get to the tower. What do you think? Will you take me on your train? Okay, I gotta pause the episode. I gotta check on something. Okay, I'm back. Whew. For you, it may seem like a second, but for me, it was an ordeal. Alright. Let's help Princess Zelda escape. Thank you so much, Link. Alright, please put this on right away. It's the recruit uniform. The guards are starting their patrol, so it won't be so getting past them won't be easy. But if you wear this, they'll think you're one of them. Please get changed so we can go. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll look the other way. But please hurry. Looks good enough, I suppose. Now let's go before the guards find us. There's something strange about the flute the princess was playing. These guards are pretty serious, so just pretend to be a new recruit. That way, if they see you, they'll think you're just one of them. But if they see me, I'm sure they'll make a big fuss and won't let me out. So please help me get past the guards without them seeing me, okay? I'll follow behind you, but if you want me to take a different route, touch the marker at my feet and draw a path for me to walk on. Just draw the route you want me to follow. This is a switch icon. If we get split up, just tap it to see where I am. And this is the call icon. Tap it to call me over to where you are. Did you understand my explanation? I know you're going to do a great job. Let's get moving. Sandy, stop. Look, that guard isn't moving. He's just standing in the same place. Why don't you try to distract him somehow, Link? I can slip past him when he's looking the other way if you draw a path for me. That guard seemed really serious about his job, Link. I don't think you can... Sandy. I don't think you can distract him with small talk. Is there some way you can get him to move from that spot? Yeah, throw rocks at him. Duh. We did it! We made it out of the castle! Now let's board the train and head for the Tower of Spirits. What took you so long, Link? Did you keep me waiting just so you could change clothes? Oh, hello, Your Highness. What are you doing here? Hello, Alfonso. Have you been well? I'm so sorry we haven't spoken since you left the castle guard. I must admit, I miss hearing you bellowing orders in the courtyard. You're too kind to me. I'm sure hearing me yell all day was far from pleasant. But you shouldn't distract me with talk about the old days. I'll just come out and ask, what are you doing here without a proper escort? Are you responsible for this somehow, Link? I asked for his assistance, and I hope I can count on your help too, Alfonso. I would feel much safer with you at my side. Please come with us to the Tower of Spirits. To the Tower of Spirits? Whatever for? We don't have time to discuss it right now. I'll tell you about it when we're aboard. But what if something happens? If something happens is exactly why I need you. You were once the greatest swordsman in the whole kingdom. Yes, but that was a long time ago. Now I'm just a simple train engineer living in the countryside. I can't be any more than that, but I'll come along with you if you wish. Thank you, Alfonso. Okay, Link, to the Tower of Spirits. All aboard! That's my line. Your Highness, look over there. What's happening to the Tower of Spirits? Out for a leisurely stroll, your highness? Tis, tis, tis. You know that's not allowed. Allowed by who? You, Chancellor Cole? Who else? Who do you think is really in charge? My goodness, pretending to be human is exhausting. Who knew that Chancellor was just another word for a royal babysitter? I had meant to keep up the ruse a bit longer, but you pushed me to this, Princess. Bringing the boy and the engineer didn't help either. But what are you talking about? I'm talking about your infernal meddling. Now that those vile tracks are disappearing, the time is finally at hand. All we need now is a little help from you, your highness. I don't know who these two are, your highness, but with your permission, I'd be happy to teach them some manners. How gallant, how brave, how incredibly foolhardy. Enough out of you. My family have served the royal house for generations. Melodrama bores me. Bernie, would you kindly dispose of this fool? This man speaks the truth, Cole. His movements are not those of an amateur, but he is only human. I told you I'd defend the princess at any cost. And I told you you're only human. Oh, Bernie, you do know how to put on a show. It was hardly a fair fight, Cole. Help me, Link. No, don't come any closer. Good work, Bernie. That takes care of our first step of our plan. Our work here is done. Come now, Bernie. Welcome back, boy. Ugh, my head. Did they hurt you, Link? And what happened to the princess? Did she escape unharmed? As long as I'm laid up, you're responsible for her safety, Link. I'm glad to see you're finally awake. There was some hubbub outside. When I went to investigate, people said the spirit tracks were disappearing. At that point, the guards brought you and Alfonso from outside. Both of you were out cold, so I've been waiting for you to come too. Now tell me, what happened? So what you're saying is, the Chancellor is some kind of monster, and he kidnapped Princess Zelda? My goodness, what a story. You're just pulling my leg, aren't you, though? So it's true, you say? What? So what you're saying is the princess has been kidnapped? This is terrible. I must inform the princess at once. Ah, yes, that's right. She's not here. Well, I'm at a loss of what to do. What to do, what to do. I really have no idea what you're talking about, little guy, and I certainly don't know anything about the princess being kidnapped, or for that matter, the chancellor being a monster. That's just crazy talk. Hello, hello, guards, please help me. Can any of you see me? I need your help. Help, I need your help. Why can't anyone hear me? Can you see me, Link? I must apologize to Alfonso for what happened. And to you too. I never knew that the Chancellor was capable of such evil. All these years, and I never noticed what he really was. I was a fool. And the Tower of Spirits breaking apart. You saw it too, didn't you, Link? It must have something to do with the dark forces. After all, they made the spirit tracks disappear. This must be the handiwork of Cole and his cronies. But what could their goal be? He said something about spirit tracks vanishing. What did he mean by that? And why would they take my body away with them? What would they do with it? Oh, I'm sorry. It seems I'm much lighter without my body. Listen, Link. Let's try to go to the Tower of Spirits. Now more than ever, we must find the Tower stage. But before we go, I want to show you something. This spirit flute is a prized family heirloom. It's been handed down for generations. It originally belonged to one of my ancestors, the one who founded this kingdom. It is my greatest treasure of all. I can't carry it while I'm in this state, as you can see, but I'm certain it's meant to protect me. I can hardly ask you to do any more for me. But will you take this? And will you come to the tower with me? You're the only person I can turn to now. Thank you so much, Link. Now then, shall we go? I will travel alongside you. Wait just a second, Link. The tracks are gone, and even if they weren't, we don't have a train. How can we get to the Tower of Spirits? Oh, I know. I've heard that there's a path from the castle to the tower. But if it does exist, it certainly hasn't been used recently. There's a door at the back of the castle. Maybe the path is somewhere there. Let's go see. Well, I need to pause the episode again. I'll be back in a moment. Hey, I'm back, guys. Okay, I need to get Zelda out of here. What is it, recruit? Eh? You want to leave through this door? Well, I can just tell by looking at you that you aren't adequately prepared. There are all sorts of strange beasts on the other side of that door. It's that kind of place you want to go without a sword. He's right, Link. Heading to the Tower of Spirits without a sword is too dangerous. Why don't you find the guard captain and ask him to loan you a sword? He'll probably think you want it for training. What now, recruit? Eh, you want a sword so you can leave through the back of the castle? Did I get that right? Some swordsman you are, running around with no sword. There's something fishy about this. Are you really a new recruit? Heh, your eyes tell the whole story. Alright, take this one. But listen, just because you have a sword, that doesn't make you a swordsman. Let me see if you're truly worthy of handling a weapon like that. Alright, time for a little sword practice. These fellas here are here to help you train, so don't hold back when you're attacking them. First, a targeted attack. Hit each guard twice with a targeted attack. If you don't know how to do a targeted attack, just ask me. Good, the targeted attack is the most basic attack. Next is the side slash. Hit each guard with 2 attacks. Nice form. Now for the spin attack. This one's a little bit trickier. If you don't know how to do this attack, just ask me. Now hustle. Good work, recruit. You've completed all the training exercises. Since you got the basics down, I'll give you this sword. Now keep up the good work and come back here to polish your skills. You did a wonderful job. That was amazing, Link. Now that you have a sword, we can exit through the door in the back. Let's go. Alright guys, I'm gonna go grind some rupees, so I think this is the end of the episode. Bye bye guys.